week's podcast where I talked about 5-ish, which is more like 25-ish free things to do at Walt Disney World. I figured I would walk the walk and take you down to Disney Springs, which was first on my list because there are so many free, wonderful things to do, see, eat, taste, and drink, if that's your thing. And it's a little bit of it does not feel a lot like Christmas. It was a dark and warm night, but still a beautiful evening here at Disney Springs. And the band is out playing holiday tunes in the shadow of the boathouse. But that is not where I'm going to take you tonight. First of all, these guys are awesome. And if you are watching live, thank you so much for being here and spending and sharing your Wednesday with me. Please do me a favor, tag and share this with somebody who you think might enjoy it, because I'm going to take you somewhere tonight. Instead of just doing a little walk around Disney Springs, I shared some of the photos on my Instagram stories of some of the very cool Christmas trees that are so well themed this year and interactive. They all have a musical and sound element. If you bring your Magic Band Plus and wave it across, you see the Disney Treasure was playing some of the new horns. There's a Cocoa tree, a Haunted Mansion tree. Saw a number of different ones, but that is not where we're going tonight. Instead, come on, we can't go to Disney Springs without going to Jock Lindsey's. Look at this. First of all, what a beautiful picture, what a beautiful night, and it's even better because you are spending and sharing it with me. So let's take a walk in. Let's go and explore some of the non-free things that are
Anyway, help you out, sir? Oh.
I have a table, thank you. So Jock's is all decked out for the holidays. But more importantly, in addition to the decor, there is a full holiday menu. And I think I would be remiss. It's one thing to talk about the menu. I think more importantly, I think we need to taste the menu. And look, there are some, friends is a bit of a stretch. There's my new friend right there, my Tannenbaum. It's Lisa Donato Glassner from the Castle Run, and Kenneth Johnson from I still don't have a website.org. Let me take a quick look outside. It is still beautiful. It's a little warm. It's a little toasty, but it is the perfect night for a little cocktail and food among friends. Can I see a copy of the holiday menu, por favor? And my glasses, because I am
Here you go, guys.
blind.
I have fixing a blanket.
Oh, my.
Oh, there you go. Nice and quick. So here is the... Kenneth is like, stop talking, start eating. So here is the holiday menu. Here we come a croquetting, the naughty or nice deviled eggs, the holiday minecart meatballs, the ham and cheese trees, pigs in a blanket, and the coquito with cookies, as well as some holiday cocktails. And in the interest of science, we just ordered everything. I said, just give me the entire holiday menu. So what is this?
Pig and blanket.
These are the pigs in the blanket. Oh, wait, let's see. Sausage puff pastry, cranberry mustard, and then we got a couple of beverages as well. You got
This is
the lump of coal, absolute
It has,
vodka,
like, black sugar.
Chambord, blue curacao, hibiscus, lime juice with glitter black sugar rim, and an ice sphere. I'm assuming the ice sphere are the ice cubes. And this so very masculine drink that I'm about to take is the Tannenbaum. This is Malibu coconut rum, Midori, Dole pineapple juice, and cream of coconut, garnished with a red sugar rim whipped cream and a holiday sugar piece. Which is that little guy right there. So first things first, Cheers, my friends, to those of you who are here with me in person and those of you who are here with us virtually. Oh, hey now.
Is that good?
I'm not. Wow, that's really nice. Use your straw and take a little sip of that.
Wow.
Right?
It's like a pina colada.
It's like a pina colada. Do you want to try it?
Or getting caught in the rain.
Wait. Just don't don't tell Lisa what we see.
Is it black?
No, you're fine. No,
No, you're fine. Just
Really,
smile.
just smile a lot and keep drinking off the rim or whatever.
So lump of something.
Don't get that.
Is it licorice flavor?
Can you put that over there, please?
Is it
This
like
way.
anise or something?
Oh wait, I forgot to share this into the clubhouse. No, it looks great. It's a really, really good look for you.
Yeah.
You didn't like it? I'll taste it just out of
I
curiosity.
would recommend the straw over the black sugar.
Is it like licorice,
It's
black
strong.
licorice? Oh, it's just heavy alcohol.
I mean, tell them you don't like it. Don't, like I tell my kids this all the time. Like, if you don't like something, yeah, that would put me under the table right quick.
How about this?
I love doing these with Kenneth because there's like, Kenneth is no nonsense. He's like, let's just get in, man.
Food is perishable.
Plus, we also have a lot of food coming too.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, we need to feed that thing.
something's meant to be eaten hot.
So, for those of you who are watching at home or at work, wherever you're watching from, one, have you ever been to Jock Lindsey's? And two, have you been here for the holiday menu? Because in addition, they have the full menu, but they also have, I like the fact that they have a full holiday menu, and it's not just like on Thanksgiving or on Christmas. It's through the first of the year.
Oh, that's cool.
May your holiday season be heavy on cheer and light on blow darts. There's a quote from Jock and Reggie. Is this a fork food or is it a finger food?
I think you could do either better.
Turkey croquette,
Oh, look at that.
It's really good, whatever it is.
Yeah.
my cucumber meatball,
Wow.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Oh, my,
which is street.
oh wait,
You have to let it.
wait, sure.
Whoa. Let's get the camera.
Bring the camera over there real quick. Oh. Wow, it smells really good.
Oh, we left and I didn't get to tell.
Oh, and there's 3 trees. 2 for me and 1 for you guys to split.
Oh, it smells good.
It smells so good.
Oh wow, it smells really good.
Is that getting in the shot?
Yep.
That's a perfect shot, yeah.
Just hold it like that all night, Kenneth. We'll just eat.
I don't even know what these are called.
These are the turkey
The croquette.
croquettes. Oh my God,
And
I'm
what's on the hay wagon there?
So good.
the meatballs.
Holiday mine car meatballs, maple bourbon meatballs, Granny Smith apple, and cranberry chutney with sweet potato, hay, and thyme.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
And this is what again?
That is the Christmas. I don't know what those are. What are the Christmas trees? Wait.
That's the
Oh, the ham and cheese
the,
trees.
yeah, the pastry.
Puff pastry, cheddar cheese, smoked ham, pepper jack, star, and a creamy tomato sauce.
Man, Jock Lindsey has outdone himself.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, these are.
This may be the best live show we've ever done. Maybe for not you at home, maybe you won't be as entertained, but I think for
It's
us
the
who are
most
here,
fun one I've ever had. Usually they don't come with food.
oh, I like that.
That's a little bit of all right.
The ketchup is like almost a fresh tomato. It's got like chunkies in it.
Let me get a picture of these.
You're gonna have to help me reading the comments because there's no way I can see it from here.
Okay. As they come up, I will.
Oh wait, I could read them from here, but
Kira says she wishes that she had a scratch and smell screen. I wish you did too. When they took the glass off the trees, the smell was like fireplace.
It's like when they do like a smoked old fashioned.
Yeah, exactly. What have you tried so far?
I've only tried that.
Me too.
I think I'm going to go turkey croquettes because I want to sort of work my way up to the
Vertically upward.
spice and meatballs.
We still have deviled eggs coming too,
I think we have
don't we?
we have everything else that's coming. Wait.
Tastes like a gravy.
Where does it say so?
So dark.
It is a little it is a little dark in here, but
Turn the screen brightness all the way up on your device. That'll help a little bit.
Good.
that's a Thanksgiving meatball. It's all the flavors of Thanksgiving. Just
Oh, I didn't even see the sauce.
you got to dip it in the gravy.
Karen St. Pierre wants to know, is the Ark still at Jock Lindsey?
I think the Ark has been gone for a while. Oh no, wait. The Ark used to be wait. The Ark used to be at yes. Oh,
Perfect. Slide
Just-
them in
yeah.
and where we can. Thank you for helping. Appreciate it. You guys enjoy.
Thank you.
oh,
Thank you.
oh. Those are spicy deviled eggs, and they're served on a little airplane.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, is that the honey ham? Is that
Yeah.
ham? Oh, and
Can we
the
get a
eggs
shot
are
of
colored.
those?
I'll let you take pictures of them before I dig in. Oh wait, I can read the Facebook quotes, right? You know what I can do? I can read the Facebook quotes from here if I pull it up this way.
This is Jock Lindsey's Hanger Bar at Disney Springs.
And we're here. It's actually Jock Lindsey's
Oh, yeah.
holiday bar.
Yeah, they renamed it.
Lori says, been to Disney many times. Definitely need to go to Disney Springs. What is your favorite restaurant there? So I'm going to assume, Lori, this is probably one of your first times watching. Welcome. The Boathouse next door is not just one of my favorite It's not just my favorite restaurant in Disney Springs. It's one of my favorite restaurants on planet Earth. What is on top of the eggs?
Some kind of
Some kind of
chorizo or something?
crispy ham
Crispy ham.
and a spicy honey glaze. We are gonna. Well, we might need a bigger table because there's still more coming. What are the trees? Oh, the trees are the
Ham and cheese?
yeah. Oh, ham and cheese trees, puff pastry, cheddar cheese, smoked ham, pepper jack, and a creamy tomato sauce.
You know what I'm
Oh, you're
expecting
going-
to be? At Christmas time, did anyone in your family or friends ever make cheese balls? At Christmas? That's what sausage and cheese balls is what I'm expecting these to be. We'll see.
Give me your plate, Noel.
That is exactly what they are.
Is
And
it?
they're good.
Oh wait, there's a stick. Be careful, there's a stick in the middle.
They're really good. How's the sauce?
Oh, there's a sauce with it?
Yeah, you won't like the sauce. It's all the way over here. It's fine. I think Jock's is. I think a lot of people. It's off the radar for people in terms of food. I think they just. Actually, when I was in line, a mother and a daughter came over and said, "Oh, is it just a bar or do they serve food in here?" I said, "No," and then I went into the whole. They actually have a full holiday menu.
Oh, wait, I have it.
This was an excellent idea to order everything.
You have to, Kenneth. It wouldn't be fair to those watching at home if we didn't.
Definitely a pro move.
The table behind you is photobombing. Yes, they do have a hot chocolate flight this year.
You didn't like it?
No, we're gonna have to send that back.
It's okay, I get it. What would you like to say?
Can I do that instead?
Yeah? Give me one moment.
Salted caramel with Captain Morgan. Peanut butter with screwball. Oh, I'll have to get one of these for dessert. Peanut butter with screwball peanut butter whiskey. And peppermint white chocolate with cream de mint white liqueur. So yes, Sue, they do have your
Have a hot chocolate flight.
hot chocolate flight. I wish it was 30 degrees cooler and I would like it a little bit more, but yeah, this is really good. I like this. This is like the best puff pastry food I've ever had.
It's all so good. I don't know what to choose.
So the puff pastry thing is an inside joke
Yeah,
because,
from start to-
right, because when I first met Lisa,
8 years ago.
no,
8 years, yeah.
yikes. It was in October, and then around Christmas time, you still lived up in Baltimore, and I get this package from her, and it was like moving and squiggly, but inside was this, it was a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
I have my hands full before.
Thank
I'm
you
sorry.
so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it so much.
It was a Nutella puff pastry Christmas tree.
Yeah, it was a puff pastry treat.
And I remember when I opened it up, my wife looks and goes, "You're not going to eat that, are you?" And I was like, I mean, I've been very blessed that people have sent me food over the years. I've eaten everything except one. Your attempt to kill me did not work, and it was wonderful. So that was the puff pastry joke.
They are very tasty. I don't know how well it traveled to Florida.
You know what's funny though? She lives here now. You think I get another puff? Have you gotten a puff pastry?
I thought you made that one year at the holiday. Somebody
I've made
did.
it a couple times.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great. I thought.
For Christmas.
Her mother's is much better. Just like the matzo ball soup. Hold out for her mom's matzo ball
Is
soup.
she here, Mom? Are you here? Becky, we do wish that you were here.
Becky,
doesn't love
as
that you're
in-
in a lounge with cocktails.
as in
She's
Becky-
not here.
Becky, I am doing research for the upcoming top lounges in Walt Disney World show.
So
Brian Dennis, I'm not a drinker. You're right. I ordered this purely for like show purposes. I mean, I will have a drink every so often. This is actually really nice though. I want
That's better.
to drink from the salt rim, but I'm afraid that my teeth are going to turn red. You can't see that Lisa's teeth are black.
Are they still black?
Yes. It's fine.
Drink was a mistake.
those are good.
Was spicy the way to go?
Deviled egg is not the flavor profile, but they're good, and they are definitely spicy.
So is this a pop the whole thing in your mouth kind of food, or is it a...
He's cutting it.
Because when I go to... Oh. Whew.
Hot.
I just took a little...
Cold Drew was not my favorite drink. It was very, very strong, and the black sugar rim dyed my mouth black. So I traded it in for.
Becky says, just wait, I'm ordering something right now. Oh, God. Oh,
Beatrice, that's a good
Oh, I like
question.
this.
I don't think there are any zero proof cocktails on the holiday menu, but maybe they could. I'm sure they could come up with something similar.
Sue Pass Hour. I'm going to hope that you're joking. You said, I guess I'll have to stop sending a king cake since they're dangerous since they are mailed. No. Actually, this is my favorite time of year because I think a Cajun Kringle is 100 times better than a king cake any day of the week.
We were just talking about the Cajun Kringle. I was thinking about ordering one.
The Cajun Kringles have also gotten very expensive too from Haydell's Bakery. Oh, you guys moved on to the meatballs already?
Well, I skipped the eggs.
The eggs are good.
The eggs are really good. What is the hay that they're on top of?
Sweet potato.
Like
fried-
sweet potato fries?
These are delicious. They taste exactly like what you'd eat out of a crock pot at a holiday party.
Mm.
They're so good. They're so good.
Paulette says, love you, Lewis.
Diet.
I'm not sure if the heart's going to work from here, Paulette, but I'm trying to... Don't get in the way of Paulette and I.
Hi, Mom.
Paulette, text me, let me know when you're coming down. I can't wait to see you. Gail says, I have to try this place. Gail, even not during the holidays, I think Jock's is, again, I think for food, it's an overlooked experience in Disney Springs in terms of food. Plus, you can sit outside when it's not crazy hot out. It's really, really nice. They have live music tonight. I wanted to sit inside just so it wouldn't be too loud, but
When you get the holiday vibe.
so did we have all 5? Right? Which is your favorite?
I think my favorite is the pig and blankets, or maybe the Christmas trees. One of the two.
For me, I haven't had the egg yet. I think but I really like the meatball, and I
And
really
these-
like the Christmas tree.
Those are really,
Those
yeah.
are really good too.
Those are like
Wait, let
the
me
Thanksgiving
get
meatballs.
I'm not eating anything dyed a color. Learned my lesson.
Oh, thank you.
So much better.
Yeah. Well, hi, as my people like to say. All right, now that I've tried everything once, so how many of the turkey things did you have?
Just one.
Okay, so
I've
we'll
had one
split.
of every- I've had
We'll
one of
split that
every-
last one. I'll go back because I feel like I won't give these as high of a rating because I have recency bias with the other ones.
I do like the egg.
I really like the egg,
I like the egg a lot.
and I'm so happy we got spicy over sweet.
Sweet would probably be really good too. There's not a glow globe in this drink. But there's like a little. Oh, I thought it was meringue, but it's just like whipped cream. It's not very sweet whipped cream.
The meatballs might be my favorite.
The meatballs are really good.
I think the meatballs might be my
and
favorite.
the texture of the sweet potato crunchies.
Are fine. These are good.
So I saw Amanda Bonner is in here from meandthemagic.com.
Hi, Amanda.
Amanda Bonner invited me to her house last year. I think it was for Christmas. And I'm not sure if Amanda noticed that I just stood in her kitchen. She had like a crock pot full of meatballs. And I just sat there like, I'd be like, oh, look what's on TV. And I would just eat more of the meatballs.
That's the best. This kind of meatball and a crock pot with the
Yeah.
holidays is the best.
That's the way I prefer to eat. I would rather stand in the kitchen with a bunch of different like appetizers and like meats and cheeses and just stand and chat rather than have a fancy sit down.
So this base is pumpkin,
Oh.
and the turkey croquettes with the gravy and the cranberry chutney. I think that's my favorite.
It's really good. Everything's really good. The pumpkin just sort of sticks it down to the plate. So wait, what is still available for
I mean,
who has had what?
Becky, why do I not eat before the show? Becky, I've known you long enough. You should always eat before a show. Mixed O'Keefe. Dude, I have not seen that name pop up in a long, long time. It is good to. Rachel says, I wish I was joining you. I wish you were here as well. Barbara Hoffman. I love Barbara Hoffman. Betsy Park Haas, who does not like eating, by the way, and I'm sure is not upset that she's not here. What's the favorite of the group? I have to try another deviled egg. And
Did you have a second of this?
no,
I'm gonna cut
it's
it.
fine. No, it's okay.
No, I'm gonna cut
You
it.
do what you think is right. I say it to my kids all the time. See, Mom, I'm learning the Italian
Don't
guilt.
forget the gravy.
You have to put the gravy on it.
And gravy.
I don't know what my favorite is.
I think for me it was the turkey croquettes.
It might be. I'm going to tell you in a second.
Be
So,
sure
Lisa,
you
let
get
me
the
teach you something. Let
cranberry.
me teach you something that you should know from, growing up on the streets. Whoever cuts, the other person chooses.
I know, but
You don't
you
get to
seem
cut and
busy.
choose at the same.
You
I'm
understand?
sure I got gypped on the size of the turkey. It's fine.
See, I've positioned myself off camera for a reason. I can just eat as much as I want.
I'm nothing is slowing me down from eating as much as I want.
Everything is delicious.
That's like really good stuffing.
Yeah.
Like really, really good, like leftover stuffing the next day.
That's perfect.
So
Like a little bit of pumpkin pie on the plate.
I saw somebody on the internet,
Yeah.
and I've never. She took her stuffing, and she made pancakes out of it the next day. I was like kissing my phone. She
Oh
made
my God.
pancakes out of her stuffing.
Do you put syrup?
I think she puts. I like
It would be
screenshotted the video.
Syrup, yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah. So now it's like nobody touches stuffing on Thanksgiving because I don't know how to make pancakes, but I'm sure I could.
You could probably make a good like waffle.
Yeah.
The stuffing waffle.
That turkey meatball is really good.
Yeah.
I think meatballs in general are like a perfect food. I'm a small finger foodie kind of guy. Becky's going, no, Lou, you're a food kind of guy. It doesn't matter if it's small or not. Those might be number one.
The meatballs.
Jason Acera says leftover stuffing waffles are the best breakfast.
Okay.
How have I never thought of that? Becky says, I don't think Lou realizes he's committed to 12 restaurants for business meetings when I get there, and we have 3 days. Right, the math works out. You do 4 meals a day for 3 days.
Perfect.
Fun. Meatball is my favorite.
Yeah. Amber Brand was going to RSNA. Mendes will be talking to me, and I'll be thinking about dinners. God, I used to go to RSNA eons ago. RSNA is the Radiological Society of North America. Wait, Paulette's saying. Shh, Paulette.
What'd she say?
Don't you worry about what Paulette's saying. Paulette says, when we come down there, I want to go there with you, Lou. I added that part. And have this exact meal. Everything looks so good. Paulette, you fly, I'll buy. It's a date.
He's gonna be here for like a month.
Yay. I should do a show one night with Paulette.
And Sam.
And obviously.
That'd be a good show.
So I'm like going to be like the great Karnak and read your mind.
Okay.
Kenneth just sat back and he like surveyed the table and he's going, we really should order a second round of one of the things because I feel like you're not satisfied.
Well, I was thinking two things. Remember when Alexander the Great cried because there were no more lands to conquer? It's kind of how I was feeling. Yeah. That's pretty much the emotion.
Suzanne, everything was good, but I
Yeah.
think our favorite, well,
I'm going to go back in for another
I think
deviled
the
egg.
meatballs might have been my favorite, but like it's like everything was really good.
Like I'm very pleasantly
really like
surprised.
the egg.
You did not?
No, I said.
No, I
it's
do.
really good, yeah.
Because that's just the right amount of like heat that sits on your tongue. Not so much that you get the heat sweats.
Okay, I have to tell you guys about a food I had this morning. I don't know if anybody's on this call from Chicago,
Oh, my friends, no, they're gone.
but I was in Chicago this morning and I had Stan's Donuts. Oh my god.
What's a Stan's
So
donut?
good. Is there anybody on here from Chicago?
Anybody from Chicago?
It's like ham, and it's a spicy honey ham, and they also had it in a sweet.
But says I love deviled eggs. I've eaten my weight in church lady deviled eggs. That was a really good like.
Yeah, Becky.
Yeah, spicy honey.
Chicago pizza is also good. Yeah, I did.
That's spicy. That's. This might be number 2 for me. It could be meatballs.
What does that say?
Well, the tree. I think the tree is number
What
2
does
for
Thomas
me.
say? Stan's.
But the egg is really good. I think the pig in a
can't read
blanket
it.
is the last for me, only because it was like the least.
What's last?
I think the pig in a blanket. I mean, it's good. It was just like
It's pig in a
it
blanket.
was just a pig in a blanket.
Yeah.
Oh no, Thomas. It was just called Stan's Donuts and Coffee.
Stan Mitka donuts.
Is it like a plain donut?
Oh, they have all kinds. My favorite was the old fashioned, but the blueberry old fashioned is one.
Oh.
Love a blueberry.
A nice blueberry cake donut with a cup of coffee.
I have a problem now with those.
So if you had to, or could, or want to, order a second round of something, what would it be? I'm between 2. It would be between 2 for me.
Maybe
Might be between that and that, but I'm kind of slowing down.
maybe the meatball.
It would be between the meatballs and the turkey, the little stuffing balls.
I could do another turkey. You did.
There is one more thing too. There's a dessert,
Oh,
the coquitos with cookies, Santa cut out sugar cookies, hot cocoa cookie, pistachio wreath cookie, and a coquito with Bacardi rum. But I'm also not adverse to getting a second round of something else.
Instead of dessert.
No, I meant in addition to dessert.
I
Oh,
definitely-
Everglazed is just down the street. Oh, maybe pick up a
They
little.
probably have some special stuff as well that we should check
Maybe
out
pick
for
up like an
dessert.
ube donut for breakfast tomorrow morning, or second dessert tonight.
You could get a pecan pie for breakfast.
so favorite dessert at Disney Springs? Favorite dessert place? Is it Everglazed? Is it Gideon's? Is it,
I'm not a sweets guy, Kenneth. However,
you know,
I'll tell
people
you-
who say
I
that.
would
I know.
stop
I
at
don't.
Gideon's for the peanut butter iced coffee or whatever they
right,
call
the
it.
peanut butter iced coffee and
And I'm not even a peanut
the
butter.
nighttime, the double with the chocolate crumb cake nighttime cookie.
Yeah.
That's also really good.
But so I would get that, but then I would go to Everglazed for the ube, probably the ube donut, or maybe a blueberry, maybe a blueberry.
Or maybe both.
Or I could go to Homecoming and get a honey.
Now you're talking.
I mean, if we're talking
And that
actual
chocolate
flavor.
pecan pie is not bad either.
When Boathouse had the blueberry crumb cake,
Yeah.
that was killer.
Didn't they have a blueberry cheesecake too at one point?
They rotate things around, but
Yeah, they did for sure. It had like crumbles on top. I remember. A lot of good stuff.
It's some good food at Disney Springs.
Kelly, I agree. I think we have to get a dessert. Like, how do you not get a dessert?
Chuck says, Lordy, Chicago deep dish I love, but also New York thin slice that you have to hold to eat. You got to hold, and you have to sort of like lean over so you don't get the drip. Becky says anything with Bailey's. I think Becky has her breakfast cereal with Bailey's in it. In Chicago, we're doing dinners at Prime and Provisions and Joe's Steak and Stone.
I haven't been to either of those.
I don't remember the name of the pizza place we went to in college. It was up near Columbia, and everything was huge. Like the pizza slices were huge, and the desserts were huge. And not to date myself, but when we went there, we felt like we were in the big world in Super Mario Brothers. Everything was overstocked.
I ran into some listeners before who were here, and they're from Chicago, and they were talking about like the pizza. Where is it? It's not Primanti. It's Giordano's. They say is sort of like where the tourist goes, which they didn't realize we have here. But Giordano's is like a lasagna. It's not really pizza.
Well, if you're from New York, New Jersey, Chicago pizza is an abomination.
Yeah.
You can't hold it.
It's just different. Yeah, it's just a different.
But
I think Gary has a good idea. He says we should get the Jock Lindsey's dessert, then hit up Everglades for blueberry donut, and then get a cookie.
and let's not forget sprinkles.
I do forget Sprinkles. I haven't been to Sprinkles after sort of the Sprinkles like spike hit.
Yeah.
There's not really a lot of.
You don't like wander by Sprinkles.
Have you ever used the cupcake ATM? Me either.
We did as a novelty. Just my daughter had to do the cupcake ATM. Wade says, famous last Lou words. I'm not a sweets guy, but let's get blueberry crumb cake and peanut butter cold brew and an ube donut for breakfast. It's more utilitarian than anything else. I'm just doing it for the caffeine and sugar content. All right, so we're not going to get a second round. We're going to switch over to dessert stomachs.
There's always room for that.
There's one more deviled egg.
I have two.
I had two. And there's also one more of the pigs in a blanket.
That's all ketchup.
Yeah.
That's all. That was your favorite.
It was, but I had 4.
So
I think I was the only one eating those.
I had 2. You have that, and you have the deviled egg. I still have a little more of my Christmas tree.
You
So
also didn't eat your cheese star.
is it cheese?
Yeah. Spicy cheese.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I can't get it.
Oh, this is nice. Wait a minute. It's like finding like an extra present under the Christmas tree.
Okay. One half.
I really do try and.
This is a green egg.
It's a green egg and ham.
Oh, it is.
Literally a green egg.
Sam I am.
Green egg and ham.
Am I the only person that when I have something like this, I start to get very strategic, and I'm like, what do I want the last flavor in my mouth to be? I need to find a good grandma pie. Oh, Jim Rohosky, we had grandma pie when my son and I go to New York Comic Con every year, which is just, it's really become less about going to Comic Con and just the father-son time. And now really, it's just a culinary tour of New York. And there's a pizza place we go to, and my son always likes to get the grandma slices, plural. Chuck says, I noticed looking through the comments that Lou is not the only one that's obsessed with food around here, which is why we're all friends. The best pizza is Jersey pizza, says Luis Ramos. Luis Ramos sends me no less than 7 to 10 pictures and videos of food every single day. And I'm not sure if he's doing it to tease me or torture me or just to sort of share. Yes, thank you. And we are going to do the coquito, yes, with cookies.
Why not?
Okay.
It's crazy not to finish the menu.
Beth
That
and
would be
Oliver.
like running a marathon and stopping before the last one.
Right. She goes, a dessert stomach, is that a new syndrome? That's what my kids used to say. Like they have
I've always said I have a separate stomach.
a second stomach for dessert.
I do. It's a completely different Like I can be stuffed with savory and still.
But what like, there are some things I'll have that are savory for dessert.
Wait,
like
there was a
charcuterie.
Japanese word for that you guys texted.
Yes,
Oh,
What
what
was
is
it?
it?
there is. Yeah, I know. I
I'll
said
find it. I'm gonna find it.
Wait, I'll find
I want to put it on a T-shirt.
it. I'm embarrassed. I should know.
That says the last bite is epic. Like I love like strategizing.
Kuchi
Say no what?
Kuchi ceviche.
Yeah.
Which means what is the?
Um,
It's like you're
so
full,
it
but
literally means that you have a lonely mouth, and it's when you're eating just like to have something to do,
Yeah.
like to occupy.
I don't want to even say anything because I don't want it to be missed. I was like, my mouth is never lonely. Like it could be missing. That that way exceeded my expectations.
Me too. Honestly, it did.
That really exceeded my
I think
expectations.
Not only is it festive and fun, but it's like I feel like it's a cut above the normal fare.
Like you're festive,
Pretty
you're
much.
fun, and
I'm
you're cut above.
Yeah.
Even the presentation, which
Yeah.
They always
generally
do, yeah.
well here, but like the deviled eggs were on a little airplane, and like the meatballs are on this little wagon thingy,
Yeah. With the sweet potato hay.
and the servings were, I felt,
Yeah.
like a pretty good size.
And the prices, everything comes in between, well, $13 and $16. So it's not outrageous. And the drinks are like $16, $17.
And needless to say, it's shareable. Like that's what it's meant for. So you
I can easily come back here by myself and I would get both things of meatballs.
Everybody can try.
Yeah.
everything.
Kenneth is still staring at the empty plates. I think with a sense of
Reliving
disappointment.
memories.
Are you sure you don't want to get a second of anything?
She says as she reaches for the meatball. I mean, we
The
can.
cranberries out of the sweet potato.
We can.
I can't eat any more regular food. You believe it?
No.
You kind of.
Can't.
But there's always the lonely mouth for dessert.
Yeah, you are an eating machine. And I mean this as a compliment. Look, I've seen you take down Polite Pig in a way that most.
The butcher board is mine.
We did a review there. I mean, it's been years. You know, we ordered a butcher board, and Kenneth's like, "Yeah, what are you guys having?"
Yeah.
That was good too. So, top 3 restaurants in Disney Springs.
Ooh, homecoming.
Homecoming. Boathouse.
Boathouse.
And
You know what I really like, but almost no one like. I like Wine Bar George.
I like Wine Bar George a lot. Eat might be in my list.
I was thinking about Eat. I'm like,
I do love Wine Bar George. I mean,
I don't go there a lot. Yeah, I mean, I go like when I've gone, it's usually like brunch is really nice. Brunch at Wine Bar George
Yeah, I
is really
like
nice.
The brunch. The steak-free lunch is really good.
But Eat is really good, and Eat's like a hidden gem.
Yeah, it is. And Polite Pig is really
Yeah, Polite
fantastic
Pig.
too, especially if you like bourbon. So many choices.
You know what I've never eaten at the Wolfgang, the new-ish Wolfgang Puck across from.
It's newish.
I mean, probably 10 years, but
Oh.
I've never eaten
We
there.
went one.
The Wolfgang Puck's Lounge, or what's it
We were
called?
there one time. They're like,
I heard it's like okay.
it was fun.
Yeah, like it was fine from Lisa.
Is my mouth green?
Yeah,
No.
yeah. Your face looks like a Christmas tree. It's
I
fine.
took the Christmas tree out of the church.
Jim Rorowski says, I ate at Eat last week for the first time. What did you think? Emily Anna says, Eat is amazing. Oh, Wade says Raglan Road.
Oh yeah, Raglan Road.
Yeah,
Raglan Road is really good.
Raglan Road is really good.
And we were just next door
At Cook's.
At Cook's.
Cooks is-
Oh,
Fish and
yeah.
chips were good there. I guess it's all the same food.
That was also surprisingly really, really good.
My mom can't wait to eat at Eat.
I cannot wait to take your mom to eat. They're going to have such a lovely day together. Amanda says, I entered the chat at an interesting point. She were probably talking about mouth. Stephen Williams, good to see you. Speaking of somebody who loves New Jersey pizza. Eats flatbreads are to die for, and the pani puri, that walk around, that appetizer thing, is it the pani puri?
That you fill the little thing.
No. I like it's the tray of stuff, and then you shake it around.
Oh, that's what I was going to say. That's the puffed rice salad.
Oh,
That's my favorite.
my God, it's so good.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
And I tested it to make sure it really worked. I DoorDashed Eat to my house.
I did it once too.
The driver was a little confused about where to go to pick it up, but once he got it, it was totally worth it. I was super happy.
And that's a tough thing for a driver. You have to park. And
Well, no, you
Well,
go to
I
where the
think
bus.
they're able, because
Yeah.
they're so far down, they're able to just come
They
up
can-
and they just pass it to them.
No, they pull over like right by Eat where the buses are. Yeah, and they can hop out and get it.
so you could almost do that with every place on the other side.
That would be nice. Sunday morning, while we'll like.
Chicken sandwich, baby.
Oh my God, so exciting. We're also getting some votes from Morimoto Asia and Haleo.
Oh yeah, Haleo. You know what I like there is the Iberico ham. Really nice.
Betsy Park Haas, yes, you can DoorDash Eat. And we did promise, what's his face? Tom, that we were going to do a live review with him somewhere from Eat. Every now and then, like I post something
Tom from Eat wants
from
to do
Eat,
a
wants
live
to eat
review?
somewhere else.
Oh, he can pick the spot. That would be fun.
Where else have I not done a live review that I need to? There's a lot of places actually.
A lot of this.
Indeed, are we?
Done Topolino.
Never done Topolino.
It's a hard place to do it.
Plus, it's a little bit more of like an upscale-y.
So I mean, it's like
Yeah. And it's the problem with Topolino is I would own this, like I know exactly what I would get. The chicken sugo rigatoni with the side of a filet. And I would share the filet with someone.
you got it backwards. But
No. It's right. You always do pasta first. You're the worst Italian ever. You always have the pasta course first. The chicken sugo rigatoni is insanely good. It's insanely good.
I don't think I've had that. I'm gonna try it.
Don't go without me.
I always get the filet.
they took the beets off the menu. That was like my favorite.
Beets?
It's my
It was
wife's
a beets
favorite food.
appetizer with like the bone.
My wife loved that.
Beets appetizer. I see that and I see waste of time. That'd be like you're just.
It's delicious.
No.
Well, they agreed with you because they took it off.
Yes, right.
Waste of time.
Don't they have a burrata?
Yes,
Don't
they
they have a
do.
burrata there?
Great burrata. It's really
And
nice.
there you can go without a reservation and sit at the bar and get access to the full menu.
Wine Bar George has a nice burrata too.
Yeah,
It's one of my
Top 10 burratas on that's a nice. That's
Hey,
a,
all right.
top 10.
where's the best burger on property?
Oh no, that's a changing.
I've been wanting to do that show for years, and I can't catch up to all the burgers I need to review.
They
It's a
keep
lot. It
adding
keeps
one.
being more. I still like Geyser Point.
Geyser Point.
Geyser Point is nice.
My current favorite is not Ohana, but Kona Cafe.
For a burger? Yeah, burger?
Yeah, they've got a really nice, the Big Kahuna. It's really nice. Pork belly. It's good.
A meet at Eat would be great, says Chuck Munson. We could do that.
There's actually there's good space for it.
Yeah. I should do that. You know what? I should.
You said that.
Yeah. Chuck, do me a favor. Send me an email because I'll forget by the time I get home. Because I get very quickly distracted. I can't read the YouTube comments from it. I can only read the Facebook comments here. Eddie Kern, nice to see you.
I can log into YouTube.
Oh, Steakhouse 71 burger's also good too.
It's kind of a smash burger.
Yeah.
It tastes more like a cheesesteak to me than a burger.
Yeah, because
It's
it's so
good,
thin they can't cook
yeah,
it
it's
medium rare, so it's always well done. But it's kind of like a Shake Shack or like a smash burger.
Less burger than cheesy.
What's this show called? WDW?
Something. Sanaa, Timothy Miller says Sanaa has a great burger that surprised me.
Never had the burger, so now I always get like a curry.
Oh, Emily, you're right. How do I... The Boathouse filet sliders.
Oh, with the onions.
Oh, the caramelized onions. Good Lord.
All right, here are the comments on YouTube.
If they're mean, I won't read them. I'll ignore.
You can do whatever you need to do. I don't know.
Like make it brighter because I'm old and blind. What did we do before the internet? When it's gone, you really... Oh, Becky has no... Oh, Becky still has no internet. Thomas Wan says, Lou, your dining reviews are killing me as a former fat guy.
No calories at Disney World.
That's such a lie, because
When
once
you
I moved here...
yeah, it stops working.
We need to find our guy because we have a lot of food to get to, and we're going to start getting full if we don't eat again quickly.
That's
I know,
true.
right? Gotta hurry.
Can't let your brain catch up with your stomach.
I think these comments may be mirrored. Somehow.
Are you getting both?
I don't see how, but
Can we do the cookie dough, please?
Yeah, of course. You want me to clean this table for you? All ready? All set?
yes, happy
Yes,
memories.
thank you.
And I get those cookies right away, right?
Thank you very much. Everything was amazing. Like, really, really good. Very impressed.
It was a lot better, I see.
So much better.
Yeah.
The first one was just a little too strong.
It is strong and sweet.
Me, not you.
Thank you.
You like to do any other drinks? Or just the coquito and cookies, right?
I just the cookie. Yep. Thank
Just
you.
Cookies and cookies.
And maybe one more.
One more Diet Coke, right? Go ahead and take that tomato soup.
A lot of love for guys up there.
Amber Bramble says, in my house it's spelled Sanaa.
Beth Ann says we have 20 minutes before our brain catches up with our stomach.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of love for Geyser Points. And I haven't been there in a long time either. Now that the weather is getting like cooler at night,
It's
we should do
starting
this.
to be that weather where like I want to go out at night. Like,
Except today. What happened tonight? It rained and
Very humid.
it's gross
Yeah,
outside.
It was nice earlier, but now it's sticky.
Not that anybody has access to my ring, but if you have access to my ring, you'll see me walk out, stop, turn around, and come right back. I was like, I can't. I'd be melting right now. Don't forget the hot chocolate flight with the car. Oh, should we have done the hot chocolate flight instead of the coquito with cookies?
Cosmic Rays. Somebody says Cosmic Rays
Has a really
is the
good
best
burger.
I think that's more an environment-based burger.
Yeah.
I haven't had food at Bar Riva in a long time, like since not long ago.
Where?
Kristen said she heard the Bar Riva has excellent offerings.
If you can get in. If you can sneak your way into
Oh, yeah. Riviera.
Thank you.
You can take the Skyliner there.
Yeah. Yeah, getting into Riviera is like getting into Fort Knox sometimes.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the contemporary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the best in-park food?
Other than Takumi Te.
Takumi Te I think is on a
In-park
separate level.
Should we do By Park?
Okay, by park.
Oh, there's no question about the Magic Kingdom. It's
Jungle
the
Skipper Canteen.
Skipper Canteen.
You don't think it's Tony's Town Square?
No.
Well, and then among those.
But you know what I love about that? I just love sitting out, and
Yeah.
watching, absorbing the town square. Maybe it's worth more than the food sometimes.
I do hear that they have a really good new appetizer. They have like a mozzarella stick like tower appetizer or something.
I think they've redone their whole. I haven't
I haven't been in decades.
Yeah, I haven't been a long time, years.
Okay, Hollywood Studios.
All right, so it's Skipper Canteen is best at Magic Kingdom. I mean,
Brown Derby.
I don't even think I'm just staying in Magic Kingdom for a second. I don't think that nothing probably comes close, right? In terms
I mean,
of
Be Our Guest is a high-end restaurant, but I think Skipper Canteen's.
And then the Royal Table, but
I haven't been there since.
I was there last year, actually, randomly.
in the
But
Crystal Palace, is it still a
Yeah.
buffet?
I don't think we've been to Crystal Palace since we moved here.
So I'll take your mom to Crystal Palace, and I'll let you know how our date
How it
goes.
All right,
When I
so
was a kid in the 1970s, coming to the Magic Kingdom when it was the only thing, my parents just did not understand how badly I wanted to get, on the rides. And when we would come into the Magic Kingdom, we would always have to go to the Crystal Palace and sit down, like for a sit-down breakfast. And I was just like, can we go now? So I don't have great memories of the Crystal Palace. It was always just a
little
place I wanted
childhood
to get
trauma.
out of.
forever, yeah.
Yeah.
I still have, as long as we're having therapy sessions, I still have Catholic Italian guilt over, we used to come every year, and I don't even know, I was probably in my teens, so at whatever stretch that was. And we were down there on vacation, and there were other members of my family with us, and my dad saw on top of I guess maybe it was like the cab that brought us to somewhere, like the advertisement, and there's a steakhouse called Charlie's. My dad's like, we should go get a good steak. I'm like, are you insane? What are you thinking? And we went, and I was like the most pouty, petulant little kid. Like, I'm not even gonna eat anything. I was so mad that we went off property somewhere in Kissimmee, and it's still there. I still see those same taxis go by with the ads on top. I should go back just for my dad, just to make up for it. But yeah, I didn't. Same thing. I just didn't want to not be in this environment.
So everybody's weighing in on best restaurant, so I think we should finish the conversation.
I was giving the chat time to catch up.
Well, it goes by so fast.
Crystal Palace offers a churro Mickey waffle. Space 220, says
Space
Chrissy.
220.
Wow.
Okay, we're in Epcot.
I was supposed to go in October. They debuted a new menu. I was supposed to go and do a live review for, and I haven't gotten there yet. I'll find anybody who wants to go with me to do it.
I hope you can find someone who's willing to go. For Epcot,
Oh, somebody says Columbia Harbor House.
Wow.
You know what I love about that? I love eating in that little bridge.
Yep.
Above the.
area.
The plaza. Becky's never been to. Becky, you've never been to Skipper Canteen? There's literally an
What?
SEA room there.
Oh my God!
Well, Becky doesn't like children, and there's a lot of
She's
kids in
next
Magic
door at
Kingdom.
the
Oh,
Club
that's
33.
right.
I was going to say she's
like-
usually upstairs.
There you go.
Skipper Canteen? No.
That's a-
I mean, if you're all the way
that's-
over in Adventureland, you might as well go upstairs.
Yeah, but she can't get past that invisible. It draws her off to the side. That makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, every time she goes, it's like, right this way, Miss Macon.
You've got your drink waiting for you.
Okay, so all right, so Epcot. All right, so Magic Kingdom, Skipper Canteen, Epcot.
So I'm going to take Takumi Tay off the table because that's not fair.
Right.
I think I might still go with Shiki Sai. I think Shiki Sai.
Are we talking about food or overall dining experience? Because they're
I mean, you can mention both if you'd like.
I'd say overall dining, I would go with Shiki's side, especially at night when the view you've got out of that.
yeah.
I used to love Tokyo dining for that reason too.
Yeah, when you get the seat up in the window.
And plus, I just love. I like the atmosphere. I love the service there.
And the food is phenomenal.
Yeah, as I try and do sort of a quick fly through Epcot, I don't know anywhere else that would maybe even.
Le Cellier still does a good steak, I think.
I haven't been there in so long.
Yeah.
But is that where you would go if you wanted like a really good steak? Is that where you'd go first?
No, on property, no. I would go to Shula's at the Swan or the Dolphin for sure. And next to that,
That's where we should go one night.
Shula's is like, I love that place.
God, I've never had so
At the Dolphin. Second for a steak would probably be the Yachts.
Okay, so Epcot, we said Epcot.
Is it Shiki Sai at
For
Epcot?
me, it's Shiki Sai.
I think it's Shiki Sai. We're getting some Le Celliers.
Yeah.
Jeremy says Canada. Yep.
Right. The Annapolis is a good place.
Ryan says Schul's also has a great burger.
I bet
Hey,
they do.
Karen St. Pierre says Beer Garden. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. Beer Garden. I had been on a Disney
Man, I love
cruise
flying fish.
for, it was a Thanksgiving, and there was just something about the food on the ship that just did not sit right with me. And so when we got back, we had decided to go to Disney World right after the cruise, and my first meal was a Beer Garden, and I absolutely enjoyed that more than any. So, Karen, I'm right with you.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I love the Beer Garden. I love the fun you have in there.
Yeah, I think if you go with a bunch of people, it's
It's fun.
I go for
I love
environment
the
more
show,
than
and
for
I
food.
love, like, I still remember being there as a little kid, and you feel like you're in an open air space. Same as like Mexico.
Yeah.
You know.
So no,
Shiki Sai actually has a lot of stuff besides sushi. If you're open to trying anything else.
I actually think the sushi that's not
Yeah.
what I
don't
go
think
for
they
there.
have great sushi.
It's the rice.
Yeah, I know.
It's the rice. We said that the
They
last
didn't
couple
make
times
the
we've been
rice
there.
right. They might have fixed it, but
We should probably go and find out.
check it out. Yeah.
Amanda says I haven't been to a Flying Fish in 20 years.
We've been to Flying Fish a few times. I love Flying Fish.
Okay, Flying Fish is my favorite restaurant on property. It still is.
Wow.
Definitely top 5.
Now that potato encrusted red snapper is still delicious, and the fillet there is amazing. Scallops are great, and they have a good wine list if you're into wine. But it's not operated by Disney. I think it's a third party. So I don't know if we can count that.
Does the cheeseburger egg roll cart count as a restaurant? I mean, listen, you call whatever you want to be a restaurant. All right, Disney's Hollywood Studios.
Okay, that's a hard one.
I mean, Brown Derby just because.
What do you think about Woody's Roundup?
Oh, the quick service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No,
it's
the
sit down.
buffet.
Oh, the barbecue.
family style
Yeah,
thing.
the
Oh, we
barbecue
liked it when
place.
we went.
Yeah,
we
me
really
too.
liked it.
I like that too. It's kind of a dressed down hoop-de-doo sort
Yeah.
of experience.
Easier to get to.
Yeah. What is it called? I forgot exactly
It's
the name.
Woody's Backyard. No,
Yeah, Woody's.
Something rodeo.
Roundup Rodeo.
Roundup rodeo.
Yeah.
Somebody's
Rodeo.
gonna say it. Somebody's
Hi, I
gonna
talk
say
about
it.
Disney for a living. It's the Roundup. Yeah, Rodeo Roundup Barbecue Extravaganza
Hoedown.
Backyard.
Backyard hoedown barbecue.
Beatrice says Beer Garden is her favorite.
Beatrice said that?
Yep.
That's no surprise.
Ryan says it.
Cookies and coquito.
Thank you. Ryan says at the studios you just walk over to Shula's instead. Thank you.
Who said that?
Sugar cookie right here, pistachio, and the dark chocolate.
Wow. Oh, look how.
That's a little bit of all right
I'm
right
gonna
there.
take a picture, but we gotta do that.
Yeah. I do like the Brown Derby. On a nice afternoon, sitting outside at the Brown Derby Lounge is really nice.
Yeah, now the Brown Derby Lounge, I would agree with the Brown Derby Lounge outside when it's a nice night.
Woody's
You know,
Backyard
I
Barbecue.
used to really like Mama Melrose's, but I haven't been in a while. I don't know how it
That was my first ever live dining review. It was Mom
Yeah?
Melrose's. Yep.
They used to have a good steak in there. Not as good as Shula's, but
Thank you. Can you show the cookies to the folks at home? Don't drop my cookies.
oh yeah. See, this reminds me of Stan's Donuts.
Oh yeah.
Mrs. Why is that so adorable? I'm assuming you're talking about the cookies and not. It's fine. So it's a sugar cookie,
Well, there's only
Must be
one.
Santa.
There's only one set of utensils, so I guess I have to.
there's a Santa cutout sugar cookie,
2
A hot
mugs for
cocoa
milk
cookie.
and 1 set of utensils.
and a pistachio. Oh, it's
Is that
pistachio.
milk or eggnog
It's
or
coquito.
What is that? Oh, I don't know what that is, but
What is it?
Coquito.
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 Cookies.
It's like a creamy holiday liqueur. Let me.
Ooh. Oh my.
Can I have your glass, cup, mug, whatever?
Grazie. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Christmas.
Oh, what happened there? Just click allow.
That's interesting.
It's nutty. It's cold. It's a cold drink.
Is that what eggnog tastes like?
It's really good.
Ooh, that's dangerous.
You know what? That'd be good to dip your cookie in.
You mean actually dip. That's not like a euphemism. That's like some weird. Like you mean actually dip your cookie in.
Yes.
All right.
Your literal cookie.
I want to keep it clean for the folks at home. I do a G-rated show. Cut up those cookies however you see fit. I think you.
She wants to know if this is 3% milk. It tastes like 3%.
I think you start with Santa. Yeah.
So everyone gets a piece of the hat, a piece of the beard. We'll cut him right through the eye. You know, I don't think it's going to cut very well. I think we're just going to have to pinch it.
Go ahead. See, I let Kenneth cut and then choose. Go ahead. Pick your.
Do you want the beard?
No. But see, Kenneth cut and didn't choose at the same. Also,
No,
he's doing it the right.
I'm moving on.
Good. Come on, hurry up! I'm
Do
expecting.
you want the beard?
I don't
Are you
really
gonna
care.
Throw a fit if I take the
The
beard.
beard has more frosting.
I know, that's why I took it.
It's all right.
That's a good sugar cookie. That's dip your cookie.
This is delicious.
I wish I knew what it is. It coquito?
It's like a Puerto Rican.
Eggnog?
Yeah.
With rum.
Puerto
It's
Rican
rum.
eggnog.
I mean, it tastes like eggnog.
Coquito with Bacardi rum.
It tastes like eggnog flavored melted ice cream.
Chuck says a work colleague introduced me to those. Reminds me of eggnog, which I love, but better. Christy Vasaki. Oh, Christine says coquito is the customary Christmas drink in Puerto Rico. Why am I getting guilt that Becky is not here? It's not my fault that Becky lives in Seattle. All right, we need to move on to the
Becky
next
never
cookie.
goes anywhere.
I know, poor Becky. We're doing a Kickstarter for Becky. It's called the Please Get Becky on a Cruise Fund. What do we do next? What are we saving for? What are we saving for last? Is really what's important.
So,
There's a
here's
hot
my
cocoa
issue.
cookie
I have a problem.
and a
My
pistachio
issue is,
cookie.
if I was going in order of like flavor intensity, I would end here.
I think so.
But I think I'm going to very much prefer this one.
All right, we'll do chocolate next. Go ahead, cut it up. Kenneth is scrolling.
Oh, sorry.
Can I get a knife that doesn't have sweet potato?
We're doing the chocolate?
Should we do chocolate last?
Whatever.
I don't think I'm going to like this one as much.
Right, so make that the last one. Actually, I'm not done with this one.
This is like a s'more.
Like I like sugar cookies are okay. Like they're just there's nothing like
Not a lot of pizzazz,
Very
right.
sweet.
but it fits my personality.
Not a lot
So
of.
what is this? Is this like a s'more cookie?
This is a hot cocoa cookie. All right, I'm not going to be shy. I'm just going to take a piece. Do you like your cookies chewy or hard or
Crispy.
crunchy? See that?
I like it chewy.
Chewy.
Do you like chewy?
Oh, yeah.
Chewy.
I'm trying to find a picture of my wife Christina's Christmas cookies.
It's not bad.
Guys, they are like on another level.
I've seen him. She does the.
Yeah. She has a slide projector
Yeah.
hanging from the ceiling, and she's sitting there with these like loops on, you know.
Really?
She is this like precision cookie decorator.
I would quickly start getting into that pistachio.
So this just isn't mine.
I'm ready to move on. The chocolate was okay.
Okay, let's move on.
Did you try it?
No.
I mean,
You're not even.
take a. I mean, take a
Okay.
piece. You have to try a
I mean,
piece.
take a bite.
That's
Like
all
a
yours. That whole
symbolic
piece is
bite
yours.
With a marshmallow.
Or the marshmallow.
I don't love marshmallow. Yeah. I think I had some sort of marshmallow trauma as a child.
It was a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Eddie says, "Don't you speak ill of the sugar
Ghostbuster.
cookies." Yeah, I'm all about the soft and chewy cookie.
I would love the two of
This
you
is the
to select
pistachio
which
one?
pieces you would like.
I will leave the little red bow for you.
That's you. The little red dot. I'll take it. Pistachio.
It's very pistachio-y. It reminds me of an Italian cookie at my grandmother's at Christmas.
Yep.
Yep. Like I just was like
Taken back.
taken back to my grandmother's basement in Brooklyn on Ocean Parkway at Christmas.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it wasn't, but when I was a kid, not to speak ill of, my grandmother's longs. We used to go every Sunday, slept in the Belt Parkway for like 2 hours in, 2.5 hours back. And if you'd go for a birthday, like you never got to choose your own cake. She went to like the bakery. It was pistachio and cherry vanilla for every freaking birthday. I hated birthdays. I'm like, who orders pistachio and cherry vanilla as a cake? Especially for a
As a
kid.
birthday cake,
As a
yeah.
birthday cake.
For every cake.
I-
Yes, she likes
in my
pistachio and
in my memory, it was every single birthday had pistachio and cherry vanilla. I know my dad liked it, but it's fine. I think we, to use an Indiana Jonesism, I think we did not choose wisely. I think we should have gone with the hot chocolate flight. But they're all alcoholic beverages too, and I wanted something that had like a dessert, right?
Come with cookies?
No. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it's just a flight. Yeah.
It's like- it's probably good. Well, for completion's sake, we finished the left side of the menu.
Yeah. But since we feel slightly disappointed in the dessert options, I think it justifies the trip to Everglades. or Gideon's.
The line at Gideon's is only
Mine
about a
at
quarter
Gideon's was
mile.
unreal.
Would you pay for a front of the line fast pass to Gideon's? Like if you really wanted a cookie?
I mean, if I was here on vacation, maybe.
What would you pay for it?
I'm afraid to even put this conversation out into the universe. Start charging for restaurant reservations.
Listen, I just saw for all, and not to sort of go off on a tangent, but what's it called? The Premier Pass? What's the new pass? That Deluxe Resorts.
The ridiculous pass.
It's sold out on Magic Kingdom and Epcot this past weekend.
Oh, the one that's the new thing that gives
Yep.
it's sold out.
It's sold out.
And it's like $800. How much is it?
Sold out.
I mean, one person bought it.
I think it's always sold out. I'm not surprised. The
I'm not
VIP
surprised either.
stuff sells out every day.
Yep. That was great. This was okay.
Yeah.
This was okay. I think the coquito was the best part of
This
it.
was delicious. And I think being able to try this made choosing this one
Yeah.
worthwhile. as opposed to just the spiked.
Okay, what would you have put on this plate if you were deciding this dish? A sugar, you have to have a sugar cookie, but what else would you put? A Christmas what?
Like maybe a cool twist on a fruitcake. Would be cute.
There is a fruitcake on here.
Well, it's a drink.
You talking about me?
Fruitcake drink.
Yeah. You're talking to me.
There was a fruitcake drink like thing.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Jock's fruitcake. Yeah.
like a nice twist on a fruitcake would be good. Maybe
Krampus
something
cookie.
Like I guess pumpkin is too
Cajun,
far.
what's it?
A
Cajun.
Cajun crinkle, a
Yeah,
miniature
the
Cajun
Cajun.
Oh, dude. Margot says, not one happy dance for the Coquito and cookies. It's confirmed Lou really is not a sweets guy.
crinkle. This wasn't the thing.
I like the sugar cookie.
I saw you reach over to Lisa's plate and take her sugar cookie.
Yeah, I took her last bite.
Yeah, you did. They were very sweet.
Cake or pie?
Ooh.
I know your answer. You're a pie guy, aren't you? Didn't you
Oh, I love pie.
Didn't you stop
Yeah,
for
yeah, I
pies
love pie.
when you?
But I also love me a good southern, like, hummingbird cake or an Italian cream cake.
What's that?
Or it's so good. It's got a cream cheese icing with coconut and like walnuts. And it's
Wow.
like the best. Yeah, it's my favorite.
Cake or pie? Cake or pie?
Overall, probably pie.
And well, because then the question is ice cream cake or cake cake. It's pie,
Cake for
cake, and then ice cream
To
cake.
me, ice cream is for
Though
pie.
I do love like the consistency of a Fudgy the Whale.
If you don't know who Tom Carvel was, and then seeing the Fudgy the Whale advertisements after Saturday morning cartoons, I was going to do a really bad Tom Carvel impression, but nobody would know if it was good or bad or not because they'd probably never heard of it. Cake, cake, cake. Emily says brownies. Amanda says, I wanted pie for my wedding and I was told we had to have cake.
You don't have to have it.
I do love pie though.
So
I
you-
ordered 4 pies.
So what kind of pie? What's the pie?
Well, apple pie. You gotta have apple pie.
Good pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie is good.
Nice pumpkin
I
pie in the
really like-
refrigerator.
I like
Pumpkin pie,
pecan
Publix
pie.
Publix makes a darn good pumpkin
Yeah,
pie.
We had pumpkin pie.
I like pecan pie.
I like pecan. Pecan's good.
My
Blueberry.
wife's family eats a lot of rhubarb and strawberry. So if you're up north, you like rhubarb, I think. But I've never understood.
My grandmother was famous for her banana cream pie.
Now that's good.
It was good.
You have a good crust.
Yeah, you need a good crust.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like a good blueberry pie, pumpkin pie. Paulette, if you're listening, these are things you could make for the holidays. I'm just saying.
She's not a pie baker.
She'll make it happen. Chrissy says a Linzer tart.
And shout out to anybody in Raleigh, North Carolina. The Slice Pie Company is amazing. They won the North Carolina State Fair Blue Ribbon for their apple pie. And I order their pies every year at Thanksgiving.
Suzanne says, I love the Crispies on the Carvel. So, Suzanne, I really...
Crispies? Yeah, the
chocolate
Fudgy the
thing?
Whale crunchy. That's
Right.
what made it.
So I wouldn't eat the ice cream. I would just, I would dig in the middle and just eat the chocolate parts
Crunchies.
out.
The whole thing it was like a formula. It was the perfect formula.
Sue Passer says cherry pie. Ryan says key lime pie.
Oh, key lime.
I do love a really good key lime pie. Really good.
Deb is with you on the pecan. Cold lemon meringue. Grape pie. Grape pie from the Finger Lakes
Yeah, I
of New
saw that
York.
go by. What is grape pie?
Christine, what is grape pie?
They're called crunchies.
Our tradition is to celebrate birthdays with the Carvel ice cream cake.
Sam says that Paulette makes delicious cakes and cookies.
I believe every word of that sentence. One, because it's Sam, and two, because he's talking about Paulette.
She also makes a mean banana bread.
You should try her matzo ball soup. It's to die for. Yeah. This was a nice idea. This came together very last minute, by the way. Like, I texted you at like 5:45. I'm like, what if?
The funniest thing was,
Yeah, to twist our arms too.
he sent the text out, and we both individually replied yes. And then like 30 seconds later, I was at Publix, and I like turned the corner, and he was there. And so we were both responding to me from Publix. Grape pie doesn't taste like jelly.
Friendly's watermelon ice cream cake. Oh my God, Amy Crocatero. I remember that as a kid. Friendly's watermelon ice cream cake.
Yeah.
And it
You
looked
know
like
what?
a watermelon.
So there was a pie when I was a kid, and it was at Shoney's, or it might have
Shoney's.
Shoney's Big
Big
Boy.
Boy.
Remember Shoney's Big Boy. They used to have a strawberry pie that had like this gelatin, and the strawberries were in the gelatin and a crust, and they would serve it with whipped cream. It was amazing.
Wait, listen to this. Heather Campbell Brookshire. I used to make a huge cake at the bakery I worked at called a pumpka capel. It was 3 pies inside of 3 cakes.
Like
Can
a
you still make
turducken?
it?
Like a turducken of dessert?
Can you make it and can you deliver? Carvel, Paul says they now sell the chocolate Krispies too. Black Forest jelly cake. She says the grape pie tastes just like Welch's.
Grape pie is a delicacy from upstate New York. They bake whole in the
Use your words.
They bake whole into a pie just like a cherry pie. So it's whole grapes. I feel like they would break down too much. Sounds really
Jennifer
good.
Subko says anything cheesecake.
Cheesecake.
I do like a good,
Is it a
like
pie or is it a cake?
I think it's a pie.
It is a
I
pie.
think it's a pie. But it's got to be like a Junior's cheesecake from New York.
Junior's Deli? That's good.
They ship. Somebody shipped me one a few years ago. Maybe that's what I should order for Paulette when she comes down. We can get a Junior's cheesecake.
Junior's cheesecake.
I think I have a picture of myself eating that. Hold on.
Didn't you bring one year?
Maybe they did.
I think
Maybe
you
they brought it.
one year for you. I agree, Drew. I think
Whole
everyone
grapes.
has room for a second dessert.
Sweet potato pie. Christine says, I live in Naples, the grape pie capital of the world. Naples, Florida, Naples, Italy, Naples. I thought she said she was from the Northeast. Peanut butter chocolate pie. Hey now.
Naples, Florida is the grape pie capital of the world, and you should definitely.
I was there. I lived there. I didn't even know. Wait, Jennifer lives there. Jennifer, is that true? The grape pie? I mean, I'll go back just to try it.
Man, Apple has ruined the photo app. You can't find anything.
It's hard to find anything.
All the photos I used to just be able to put my hands right on are this.
Did New Jersey have a 4 and 20 pie shop in the 70s, 80s? They were in New York and had the. I never heard of that. Bridget, what's an atomic cake from Chicago? There's a lot of love for Chicago food tonight.
Publix has a chocolate fudge and cheesecake cake. So
Oh.
delicious.
Jennifer, now you're talking.
I love a Publix fruit tart. Love a fruit tart.
Oh, she says Naples, New York. Okay.
That's upstate.
All right, let me see if I can find our guy and get the check so we can move on to whatever and wherever is next. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in hours. Here, you know what? Wait a minute. Well, actually, let's expedite the whole process. I don't know if they do AP here or not, but Thank you. Now we can talk about Lisa that she's gone. They have a wonderful multi-layered chocolate cake at Bay Lake Tower Lounge.
Yeah, what is your favorite
you.
dessert on property? I know what mine
My
is,
favorite-
no question.
Favorite resort? Favorite
Dessert
dessert
on property in any restaurant.
Favorite dessert
I
on
know what
property.
mine is. There's no question what mine is.
All right, so
I'm having
I'm like flying through the parks quickly, trying to figure out.
like anywhere on property.
Anywhere
not
on
just at the
property,
park.
any restaurant.
Is there something obvious that I'm like not
I
thinking
know.
of?
I feel.
I don't know, but for me, it's like a classic.
Is it the hummingbird
It's not
cake?
No,
Is it like a bread pudding? One of the bread puddings? See, I'm not. I
I'm not-
like it, but it's not like the Ohana bread pudding.
Yeah, Ohana bread
it's my
pudding.
favorite one.
Favorite dessert on property? I don't know what my favorite dessert is.
I do like the hummingbird cake and the chocolate
I
pecan
like
pie,
the hummingbird cake a lot. I love, yeah.
but I love that.
So, like, would you go out if you could go out and just order that? Would you go and?
Yeah, if I wanted dessert and I thought I could get in there, you can get it at Kona. So if they don't have it,
Thank you.
You know, so if it's not a long way to Kona.
Grapefruit. So Christine says grapefruit cake. Late night bread service. That's the right answer, Ryan. Late night bread service is the.
I just love the caramel apple. Something like that. Lemon clouds of raspberry. Do like the great stuff, one chocolate chip cupcake in Magic Kingdom. Is that at Be Our Guest?
Yeah. Now I do like a cupcake, and the gray stuff cupcakes. I was wrong. It was at Sarge's Deli.
Sarge's Deli.
You ever eaten at Sarge's? It's on the east side, lower east side.
Mm-mm.
It's good.
I like a caramel apple from the confectionery on my way out of Magic
A
Kingdom.
caramel apple from the confectionery.
That's their
Especially
pastrami.
if it
sandwich.
has the marshmallow ears that you can break off.
Really nice pastrami sandwich. A nice mutton, lettuce, and
And
tomato
they have
sandwich.
Your favorite,
Oh,
the
gosh.
black and white cookie.
Is it a good black and white cookie
Yeah,
or a
Sarge's,
bad black and white
Sarge's Deli in Manhattan.
Please don't bring up the black and white. I can't have another.
And he is a Port Orleans.
I still don't know what my favorite dessert would
Yeah,
be.
I love a pineapple upside down cake.
What's the best black and white cookie on Broadway?
Oh boy, here we go.
Is Publix on property?
Practically. Fluffy lemon clouds at Raglan
I
Road.
haven't had that.
Okay, what's the dessert that no longer exists that you miss?
The blueberry cheesecake. Blueberry cheesecake is
At
killer.
Boathouse?
Yeah. One of the nicest presents I ever got was we went there for my birthday and they made an entire blueberry cheesecake for me to take home. It weighed 37 pounds. It was like so heavy and so dense. I still have some. It was 5 birthdays ago.
Give the last slice of the freezer like a wedding cake.
You know, I still miss so many things from the Main Street Bakery, and I'm sorry, I know everybody wanted a good cup of coffee and they had to put a Starbucks there, but
I would have taken the Main Street Bakery over
Oh.
Starbucks any day.
I so miss so many things from there. But
I can't think
Oh,
dessert
Zebra
ones.
Jones. Yes, Becky. I
So
forgot
far
about
away. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like when I say I'm not a sweets guy, I don't know that.
I don't like look forward to the dessert specifically at any meal. kind of hummingbird. I'm just thinking like on property, like do I go to any restaurant specifically looking forward to dessert? Kind of hummingbird cake.
carrot cake cookie. Oh, I did like the carrot cake
Oh
cookie.
yeah. Remember when they
writer's
only
stop?
had it at the writer's
Yep.
stop?
Yeah.
And you could like sit all the way in the back, and they had like
Yeah.
those comfy chairs.
Now they have it on that at that Starbucks, like on the main
Yeah.
walk in,
Yeah.
right? It's on the right. They still
I've
have
seen
it.
it at what's the Prima Piatto, the one
Your
the,
Piatto? Yeah.
the quick service at Riviera has it.
Remember the Starring Rolls Bakery? Used to have that little
Oh,
bakery.
yeah.
Yeah, and they never reopened it. They used to have like nice sandwiches and stuff too.
Did we finish all the parks? We didn't do Animal Kingdom. Best food in Animal Kingdom. I would have said the lounge,
Nomad.
Nomad Lounge.
Satuli Canteen
that's
is also.
my favorite place to go. Yeah, Satuli is
They have breakfast
might be
now.
my favorite quick service for a long time. They have what now?
Breakfast
At Satuli? Do they?
just started.
You know, one of my favorite places to sit is the barbecue.
Yeah, that one table
Down by the
at
water?
Flame Tree on
Down
the
by
back
the water.
corner.
Yeah.
Yep. Paulette loves Jack and Yeti.
Oh, we should go.
Of course. That's the best. That is the best food, I think. Yakading.
Yakading?
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a
They've
long time.
changed the menu a lot, and it's
Still
good.
have the tuna nacho.
Paulette, we're gonna go.
They love Jack and Yeti.
We're gonna go. We'll send pictures. You don't need to be there. Amanda, I agree. I miss the writer's stop as well. Dude, I've seen you take down desserts like it was sheet cake.
Yeah, we said Shikisai and Epcot.
Sai,
Round Derby or
Round Derby.
Woody's. And then it's either Nomad or Satuli.
You mean Satuli?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said Takumi.
No, I said Nomad or Satuli.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
agree.
Tiffin's like it's almost a shame.
I thought it
to
was
not-
okay.
I have never had anything there that I
Really,
enjoyed,
I've had
and
some
it's
very
a
good meals at Tiffin.
signature dining experience. And at those
Well,
prices,
it's so much
when you-
easier and less expensive to go to Nomad.
Yeah.
But the secret's out about Nomad, and now there's always a long wait.
Yeah, it's a long way.
And to get one of those nice seats outside and just
But if you get there first thing and just put your name in,
when we did the live dining review and just sat there for hours, oh my god, it was
that
so
was
nice.
the best meal. They had to bring like extra table. So remember?
That was so good.
Look at us.
We
Look at
were
us.
there.
We're a bunch of gavones. Look at the way we eat. It's disgraceful. We're awesome.
Amy, yeah, if you haven't been to Satuli, you need to go to Satuli.
My neighbor works there.
Satuli? All right, I think we should get up and waddle out of here because otherwise,
I could use a walk.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Just leave this here.
Yeah. We'll come back and get you later.
Live stream.
Thank you. Can you throw this in my bag, please?
It comes out right off the planet when you get off.
Thank you.
You know how nice it is out here now.
Is it nice?
So it's very breezy.
Yeah, because it was hot before. We good? We got everything, everybody? Thank you.
Alright, if y'all want to head in, Alex will meet you. There's a table on the inside.
You get that?
No, I don't.
still a line to get in. All right, where are we going? Are we going to? Are we going
We
to?
got Everglades, we got Sprinkles, we got Gideon's, we got.
Anybody have an opinion?
Well, I've been instructed to bring home cupcakes, but I can do that later.
Cupcakes? Oh, from Sprinkles?
I got a text as we were leaving.
I mean, I don't want to make you have to circle back. I think
Well, Gideon's has a stupid line.
so. I think Everglades is a nice donut for the morning.
Right by the Orange Garage.
Yeah, but we can swing by.
I got Sprinkles.
We can swing by Sprinkles.
All right.
I mean, Boathouse is right here if we wanted to. Am I going the wrong way?
I think so.
Yeah, sorry.
That's all right. I thought I was going to
I just wanted to walk. I wanted to walk by. I just wanted to walk by Cooks of Dublin for old time's sake.
You know, I've never been to this bakery.
They do the gluten-free.
I don't know. What's it
Yeah,
called?
Aaron McKenna's. So here's the real question, and this is an upcoming show topic for all of you to weigh in on. Where's the best breakfast on property?
I think Steakhouse 71 is up there.
Steakhouse 71 for
I was gonna
breakfast?
say that.
Walt's Hash. I always get Walt's Hash. Just food, not experience.
You know, I always like the Grand Floridian Cafe for breakfast too. They have a really nice eggs Benedict.
Topolino's does that character breakfast that's very good.
Yeah.
If you want a character breakfast with actual good food. Well, they all have good food.
What about Park Fair? Is there food there?
Now, do we include brunch in the breakfast conversation? Because if so, that changes the game. Because now all of a sudden you've got
Oh, then you've got the contemporary.
Homecoming, you got Boathouse.
Have you ever done the jazz brunch at the Contemporary, the top of the world?
What
At yeah.
is that really a thing?
Grill.
Oh, yeah. Are they doing that?
I don't know, but it was great. They even had sushi.
It's expensive.
For brunch? What?
Yeah. And they had a live jazz trio.
And if
Oh.
it's there, you can come back for dinner and watch the fireworks. They would let
What?
you back in.
That sounds like a lovely morning.
What was the sushi lady's name at California Grill? Like Yoko?
There was a sushi lady at California Grill?
Remember she had worked there like 30 years. She retired. She's the reason they had sushi.
Really?
Yeah. And she retired after like 30 years. She was about 6 or 7 years ago.
You just reminded me, do you remember Miyuki, the candy lady? The candy artist in Japan? She used to do the candy art in front of... Is it even open?
Doors open. It's there.
Huh? Oh my God, I can't even think about eating right now. The banana is lovely. Chocolate chip cookie Nutella parfait. So you know what's interesting? This place used to be mobbed. You couldn't get in here, and we thought it was closed.
I don't think their location is.
Yeah, Suzanne said I thought the sprinkles cupcakes were a little dry. Polenta with eggs.
Chocolate toast.
Shades of green. Strawberry. Amanda, I have done the boathouse and for cars. They're fun. Kira, I agree about Disney during the holidays being the best time. And now that the weather is just starting to break, we're not online. We're just waiting for my dad.
You guys up for a cupcake? I got some extra.
Oh my God, I can't even think about food. I can't think about food, but I am excited about the idea of a cupcake for breakfast tomorrow morning. I mean, an Everglazed donut for breakfast tomorrow morning.
You'll wake up and remember it's downstairs.
I can justify it. Although I have been ordering True Nature like it's going out of style.
I got the pumpkin.
Was it good?
It's delicious.
I really liked
So
it.
the moral of the story, kids, go to Sprinkles early because they're sold out of all the goods.
Oh. So we missed the rush. Okay, Becky, you're wrong. You're wrong. These people, where are they standing? Where are they standing? He's close. Are they in line or online?
In line.
Online.
Standing online.
Okay, so when you say on, do you mean EN?
Oh, and standing online.
I said on a line.
Right. I mean, you could be.
Are you on Long Island, or you live in Long Island, or on Long Island?
So it's Long Island.
Long Island. I live on Long Island.
I just like making Becky crazy too. So.
Here last time. Give her schnitz.
I never got to see the drone show here.
Okay.
It's amazing. But it's really not a great experience because so many people come. It is just like you can't move.
Right, it's a victim of its own success.
Yeah. You know, we could always stop at the bar there at Homecoming and have.
Oh my gosh.
I have done that many a night.
You know what they haven't done in a long time is the Sakura Festival here. They do the 12.
That's so much fun.
They do the 12 beers of Christmas, but they haven't done the Sakura Festival.
I think it's hard because they can't close the whole restaurant. So.
Look, we could sit right there
Oh,
and get hummingbird cake right there.
I mean, if you want to stop and get, I could watch you. My God, I'll burst.
Enjoying the walk after all that food. You know, their shine cake ain't bad either.
So what is this? What is a shine cake?
Yeah.
For those,
It's like a sort of a pound cake with moonshine in it.
Tastes like a rum cake.
Yeah, like a rum cake. Or it's like a butter cake with rum. Yeah.
But you know that rum cake before
Yeah, yeah. Maybe after we walk, we'll want some.
I don't know how you're so skinny, man. You have like the perfect metabolism.
You did a review of Planet Hollywood once, didn't you?
I did.
It was when it was remodeled or
Yeah.
reimagined.
I think the trick to Planet Hollywood is one, set your expectations, right? In terms of, you know, what there are some items that are made really, but you got to sit outside because it's too loud inside. You know, if you have kids and stuff, it's one thing, but oh, a nice little taiyaki would be nice too.
So is this the east side or west side? Where were we? Was that the
That was West Side.
west side? This is east side. Feels to me like west side is more happening. Does it feel that way to you?
It's the what? It's the what side?
I feel like
The west side?
that's like the more touristy side.
Oh yeah, like the more touristy part of Disney.
He's right.
Because like World of Disney's over there and like all of the more kitschy stuff.
I don't know. I feel like the cool kids are over there. I don't know. I mean, but you got Halligan. And you've got Everglades, obviously.
So you know what's a surprise is the food at Splitsville, including the sushi, is actually really good.
Splitsville's food is
Yeah.
excellent. Splitsville has some of the best sushi on property.
We had a company event there, and it was really a lot of fun. Food was great.
You can sit with like a big bird.
Yes, Suzanne, they still do have the Captain Crunch chicken tenders at Planet Hollywood.
This side is definitely quiet.
Really sad to see Social Cigars close. So I went only once for brunch was okay. I need to give dinner a try, but I'm still looking forward to the days when we can just put on jeans and a hoodie. That's my kind of weather.
Stop. Give them respect. Yeah.
How are we going to get more food?
Like her brother, I guess they both brothers.
That is a good chicken sandwich, though. I haven't had that in a long time either. Pumpkin hazelnut coffee. What time is it? Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be fine.
Too late for coffee.
No, I'll be good. I see ube. I don't see blueberry. Ube's right there. The coffee here is really good. I'm never going to sleep tonight.
Can you do decaf?
No, decaf. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, ladies first. Put it all on one too. Just separate boxes, please.
How many?
It has been.
How many ubes?
We'll get it for you. We'll do separate boxes so you can
get
be.
a couple for the kids.
Right. So get what you want for your kids.
You want one ube for yourself?
No, don't take all three. Is what I'm telling.
not taking all three. I'm saying you want.
I'm gonna take one for myself, no matter
You
what.
get one ube.
You don't have any blueberries left, no?
I'll take this one. Two. Do you want any ube? So I'll do two of the ubes.
Is that actually blueberry, the purple glaze ube?
No, it's not blueberry. It's ube. It's like a Japanese sweet potato, like a purple sweet potato.
It's really good.
So it's gluten free, right?
It's our vegan.
It's vegan. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So it's a different donut mix that we use.
But it's really good. It's got like
Get
a
it.
nice.
Get it.
Okay, I got it. 3?
So you take one of
No.
these.
You take two for your
It's for the
kids.
kids. They don't care.
We'll take that third one too. Yeah.
We'll figure out where it goes.
Yeah. What else?
We'll figure it
Oh,
out.
the cinnamon roll's what you need for breakfast, buddy.
There's also apple
Or the
streusel.
maple double bacon.
Yeah, get whatever else you want.
You know, I'll do one strawberry ice. I'll do that for Tyson.
Not a sweet Scott. What else you getting?
One cinnamon roll.
One cinnamon roll.
That's it.
They have a cinnamon toast crunch donut too. Oh, good lord.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, so those are like your buttercream. We have streusel on top with caramel icing, and then there's a little bit of apple pie filling right
Oh
there.
my god. No, I'll do a cinnamon roll as well, please.
Got it.
Here, you hold this.
6 donuts. So there you are. 31.44 will be your total today. Get you anything else?
We're good, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming by.
I was just saying, it's been a long time since I had a funky chicken. I need to come
I
back.
know, you brought all those people. I was here that morning when you came out there.
Oh, yeah, we did
I
that.
was here. We sold so many that morning. It was awesome.
I told Heather we're going to do that again.
Oh, you
Yeah.
I'm the general manager. If you ever want to, obviously you have Heather. But
Yeah.
Just, if you need anything, you just.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Nice seeing you. Thank you very much.
All right, you guys have a good night.
Thank you. No, thank you. Excuse me. Can't believe you people made me get all those donuts. Awkward. Oh, I forgot to get my coffee, but it's probably a good thing that I didn't.
I didn't think you were really going to get it.
You need what?
I didn't think you were actually thinking about getting it.
I really was. I really did think about getting a coffee, but I probably would never fall asleep, so it's probably, I shouldn't. It's okay. This was a good night.
It was an amazing night.
It may have been a last minute thought, but aren't you happy we did it?
It was perfect. Like everything about it was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Double desserts, triple desserts for Kenneth.
It's a beautiful night.
Yeah. And more importantly, we got to spend and share it with you. Thank you for spending your time on Wednesday night with us. Hopefully you had something to eat before, during, or now after tonight's show. Lisa Gassler from the Castle Run and ThousandCircles.com. I still need a website.org. And to you, wherever you are watching from, I hope you have a great day and a great week, and we will see you again soon. Bye. I mean, I still could get I can't get a coffee. Bye.